Now, if you want to lose exactly 5 kilos in 5 weeks, this is exactly how you're going to do it without starving yourself and without destroying your body. Okay, it can be done. A lot of people overlook it, but it's so simple. Just follow along, stick with me, and I'll show you how. Step one is going to be you're going to start. You weigh yourself now. So weigh yourself tomorrow morning, or if you're watching this in the morning, weigh yourself right now. After you've used the bathroom, stand on the scale and get your starting weight. You're going to take progress photos of the front, back, and side, and you'll see why we're doing all of this later. So you're going to take that body weight. You're going to go to tdecalculator.net, right? This here that I'm highlighting. Search that. You're going to go there. You're going to plug in your weight, your height, and your activity level. Always put your activity level as less than you think it is, and that is going to give you your maintenance calories. Now, the maintenance calories are the calories that you need to stay the exact same weight. We need this number for the next few steps. So make sure you get that number, and this is what you're going to do. Now, don't let this scare you. But now we're going to create the deficit. This is where all the magic happens. So fat loss is actually maths. There's 7,700 calories in a kg of fat, and in 5 kgs of fat, there is 38,500. So over 5 weeks, you can do the math. That is a daily deficit of 1,100 calories. So, for example, right, myself, if I am 183 centimeters and I weigh 90 kgs, my maintenance calories are around 2,800 calories a day. So if I have to be in a 1,100 deficit, because we're going to be doing 10,000 steps, which daily steps add up to about 400 to 500 calories. So we'll say 450. Now the total daily deficit needed is 1,100. So 1,100 minus the 450 from the steps, that's going to give you the 650. That's where you use food. Now, if my maintenance is 2,800, I'm going to take 650 calories from that in the food, and I'm going to eat 2,150 calories per day for these 5 weeks, and it's all going to fall off. It's precise maths. It's literally maths. Now, what I want you to use to track your food is right here, MyFitnessPal. Just search it up. That's where you're going to weigh your food with a food scale, log it into the app every single day. You'll see where your calories are at for the day, and that is going to ensure you wake up lighter and closer to your goal. There's no question about it. It's not guesswork. It's not some funky diet. It's not keto. This is ensured results. This is not playing around. This is guaranteed. Step three. Now, this is going to shock a lot of people. I want you to train smart and less, not more. See, no one starts off by running a marathon for no reason. You start small, right? You don't just run that marathon. It's the same with fat loss. If you want to go into it, train for 6 hours a day, how many days are you going to last before you absolutely are so poached you don't want to do anything else? You're going to go no running, no cardio. You're just going to do those 10,000 steps, like I said, and that's going to be included in your calculations, and that's fine. So 10,000 steps every single day. That's 30 minutes after each meal in the day. Done. It's very simple. Digestion helps you. Done. Right? No guesswork. Then you're going to lift only 3 to 5 times per week for 45 minutes. So, for instance, people I'm working with, I work with clients who are working 16-hour days or have a whole family at home, have to provide, have to cook, everything. So we just have quick, short sessions where they can get in, get out with intent and still see crazy results. Because as you can see from the calculations I showed you, you'll never outtrain a bad diet. If your maintenance calories are 2,800 calories, let me give you this perspective. And you go into the gym and you think, I need to run to lose weight. If you run for 30 minutes, you are burning probably 400 calories. If you go home and you're not tracking your food and you eat some cookies are literally 400 calories. You have one cookie when you get home, oh, I trained hard today. One cookie, wiped out. Because at the end of the day, it's always calories in versus calories out. So that's where you need to focus. If you focus on compound lifts and progressive overload, which means getting stronger every single week and doing the same lifts, this is another thing people get mixed up with. Don't go into the gym every week deciding what to do. Go into the gym doing the same as you did last week with the goal of increasing either the weight or the reps. That's all you need to focus on. Okay, now I want to talk about tracking. Tracking is going to be the most important part of this phase, especially if you want to ensure results. So you want to track and finish the phase. weighing yourself at least 3 times a week so you can see the results, which help you mentally as well. Go, okay, it's working, which guaranteed if you follow this framework, it will. You're going to take photos at the start and at the end. And this is also for a different reason. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to set a strict start date because a lot of people will be like, oh, it's the weekend tomorrow. I'm going to start Monday. No. Watching this video, decide I am starting tomorrow. I'm downloading the apps today and I am starting tomorrow. Right? That's what keeps most people stuck is inaction. Right? Just start. Action equals outcome. The importance of the tracking now that I want to show you. Sometimes in these pictures, my weight would not be changing. My weight on the scale would not be changing. So that's why I need you to have photos. So at the end of it, even though you are guaranteed to be down 5 kgs of fat, you may have put on muscle, you may have increased your glycogen storage, or you might have just holding a little bit of water. So, but you'll look a lot better. That's why I want you to take visuals so that at the end of it, you know it was worth your time and you know that it worked. Now, I want you, step 5 is very, very important. I want you to use momentum, not willpower. So sleep well, because as soon as you're hungry, cortisol spikes and you want a snack. You don't realize it, but if you have a bad night of sleep, that next day your cravings are way higher than they usually would be. Also, if you sleep less, you lose less fat, you build less muscle, and you lose less weight overall. If you sleep more, you lose more fat, you build more muscle, and you lose more weight overall. Tell me what wins. Eat mostly whole foods. And the reason you hear this, everyone like eat healthy, eat healthy. It's about eating the whole foods because they keep you fuller for longer. Because we want to eat more, not less. I don't want you eating 1 meal a day and trying to starve. That doesn't work. If you're tracking your food, eat whole single ingredient foods, you'll already be full. Now, for people that love a lot of variety, even though this is only 5 weeks, I would highly suggest just doing 2 to 3 meals in the day that you can keep consistent. So breakfast and lunch with a snack in between by gym. That makes it a lot easier mentally and for tracking to just stay on your goals and stay on your path. Whereas if you need be, you can have a different dinner. So you can spice up the dinner. Because if you think about it right now, with whatever routine you have, whatever McDonald's you order, you are probably still eating the same breakfast and lunch roughly on repeat. Think about it, you are. So if you just swap those meals, make sure it fits into your deficit on the MyFitnessPal app, and have dinners that you can swap out with the wife, with the kids, that you can make sure you can track. That's all you need. Momentum removes decision fatigue, right? Repetition creates the results. So you don't want to just go at this and miss one day. Missing one day might be a mistake. Missing 2 days is creating a new habit. So don't do that. I just want to show you the importance of consistency. Don't chase short-term gratification, especially something like this. You're trying to lose 10 kgs in a specific time frame. Just do the inputs every single day. Focus on today. So if you wake up, focus on getting your meals in today, focus on getting your steps in today, and don't focus on anything else. Tomorrow, do the same thing. And you'll see that compounds, and by the end of it, you've stacked so many wins that overall you've changed. Okay, now that you understand the whole process of how it actually works, if you want to execute this in real time and get it done right, I have an offer for you. You know me, my belief system is to break people's own belief system of how dieting is hard and how they are stuck in the same cycle of trying to diet down and then putting it all on as soon as they stop dieting. It shouldn't be a diet, it should be a lifestyle. And that's what I help you implement so that once you get the results, you don't have to worry about them again. I just wanted to show you a few transformations here as well. These are 6 weeks. 6 weeks. So this is a 5-week thing. These are 6 weeks my clients I'm working with, right? Some of them have wives, children, working 16-hour days, not even able to track their food. But the point and the beautiful thing about fitness is that you can make it work for you. And that's what I love doing in my community. We work together, we discuss, and on our check-in calls, we discuss what's going well, what's not going well. Okay, your weight dropped this. Okay, I'll give you a new meal plan for that cafeteria, or here's a meal plan for your wife to make for you and the kids so that you know what you're eating. It's about adapting it to your lifestyle so that when the weight is lost, you know what to do. You know how to eat more, You know how to keep the weight off, and you know how to now live your life in a way more comfortable way. So if that sounds appealing to you, message me YouTube on Instagram, and I'll know that you watched this video and you're ready to start. Or click the link in my bio and book a call. Otherwise, go back, follow these steps, and let me know how it goes. See ya.